No question that buying a home is a significant milestone in anyone's life. Many people are choosing to pay off their mortgages as quickly as possible. But for first-time home buyers, taking on a mortgage can be incredibly daunting. Luckily, there are plenty of ways how to pay off a mortgage early and reap the benefits of owning your home outright. Hello everyone, welcome to Wealthy Wisdom. If you're new to this channel, do like and subscribe to the channel. In this video, we will talk about how to pay off a mortgage early for first-time home buyer. Stick around and I'll explain everything in detail. First, calculate your current mortgage balance and interest rate. Though it may seem daunting, pay off your mortgage early is a great way to save money in the long run. To start, you'll need to calculate your current mortgage balance and interest rate. With this information, you can develop a plan for extra payments. Many borrowers choose to make bi-weekly payments, which ultimately accelerates the repayment process. Others opt for making larger monthly payments, which can also be effective. Regardless of your approach, paying off your mortgage early will save you money on interest over time. So if you're looking to save money in the long run, consider making additional payments on your mortgage today. Second, calculate your budget and how much extra you can afford to put towards your monthly mortgage. For many first-time home buyers, taking out a mortgage can be daunting. There are a lot of important decisions to make, and it can be challenging to know where to start. However, one of the most important things to consider is how you can pay off your mortgage as quickly as possible. By taking a few simple steps, you can save yourself thousands of dollars in interest and become debt-free much sooner than you might think. First, look closely at your budget and see how much extra money you can afford to put towards your monthly mortgage. Even an additional $50 or $100 can make a big difference over the life of the loan. If you can swing it again, consider making bi-weekly mortgage payments instead of monthly payments. This will help accelerate the repayment process and save you money on interest in the long run. Taking the time to pay off your mortgage early may seem daunting, but it can be well worth the effort. So don't wait any longer. Start making extra payments on your mortgage today. By taking these simple steps, you can save yourself thousands of dollars in interest and become debt-free much sooner than you might think. Third, identify areas where you can cut back on expenses. Paying off a mortgage early can be a great way to save money on interest payments. However, it is essential to identify areas where you can cut back on expenses. For example, eating out and cable TV are two areas where many spend unnecessarily. You can free up more money to apply towards your mortgage by cutting back on these expenses. Another way to pay off your mortgage early is to make bi-weekly payments instead of monthly payments. This will help you to reduce the overall amount of interest you pay over the life of the loan. Finally, if you receive a windfall such as a bonus or inheritance, you can apply this money towards paying down your mortgage balance. By following these tips, you can save thousands of dollars in interest payments and become mortgage-free sooner than you thought possible. Fourth, how to pay off a mortgage early is to investigate refinancing options that offer a lower interest rate and shorter term. For first-time home buyers, paying off a mortgage as soon as possible may seem like the best financial decision. However, there are a few things to consider before refinancing your home loan. First, investigate refinancing options that offer a lower interest rate and shorter term. This could save you thousands of dollars in interest payments. Second, consider the refinancing costs, such as appraisal fees, legal fees, and closing costs. These costs can add up, so be sure to compare them with the potential savings from refinancing. Finally, make sure you're comfortable with the new repayment schedule. Paying off your mortgage is a big decision, so weigh all your options before making a final choice. Refinancing may be a good option if you can afford the higher monthly payments. However, if you struggle to make payments, it may be best to stick with your current loan. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Fifth, make extra payments towards your mortgage principal whenever possible. Taking out a mortgage can be exciting and daunting when you're a first-time home buyer. On one hand, you're finally getting your place. On the other hand, you're also responsible for making monthly payments for the next 15 to 30 years. However, there is good news by making extra payments towards your mortgage principal whenever possible. You can pay off your mortgage early. Not only will this save you money in interest payments, but it will also mean that you'll be mortgage-free sooner than you thought possible. So if you're looking to pay off your mortgage early, make extra payments towards your principal whenever possible. It's one of the best things you can do for your financial future. 6. Contact your lender to find out about prepayment penalties and whether there are any available discounts for early payoff. While there are some drawbacks to prepaying your mortgages, such as potential penalties and lost discounts, there are also some potential benefits. For example, prepaying your mortgage can help you build equity in your home more quickly and reduce the overall amount of interest you'll pay over the life of the loan. You may also find that prepaying your mortgage gives you peace of mind and eliminates the worry of making a monthly payment. If you're considering prepaying your mortgage, be sure to contact your lender to discuss any potential penalties or fees that may apply. You may also want to compare rates and terms from different lenders to see if you can get a better deal on your loan. 7. Ensure you get a fixed-rate mortgage instead of an adjustable-rate mortgage. One of the most brilliant things a first-time homebuyer can do is to choose a fixed-rate mortgage instead of an adjustable-rate mortgage. A fixed-rate mortgage has payments that stay the same over the life of the loan, while an adjustable-rate mortgage or ARM has payments that can change. ARMs often start with lower payments than fixed-rate mortgages, but they can go up, sometimes by a lot, after a few years. If you plan to be in your home for a long time, you'll be better off with the stability of a fixed-rate mortgage. And if you think you may want to sell or refinance before the ARM adjusts, you could end up paying more than you would with a fixed-rate mortgage. Before you pick a mortgage, it's essential to understand the difference between these two types of loans and how they work. That way, you can choose the one that makes the most sense for your situation. Finally, sell your home and pay off the mortgage early. This may be a last resort, but it's possible with today's market conditions. You can save thousands of dollars in interest payments by selling your home and using the proceeds to pay off the mortgage. In addition, you'll be able to build equity in your new home more quickly. And if you sell at a profit, you'll have even more money to pay off the mortgage early. Of course, some risks are associated with selling your home. But if you work with an experienced real estate agent, you can minimize those risks and maximize your chances of success. While many ways to pay off a mortgage early, the best way for each individual will vary. By understanding your financial situation and creating a plan tailored to your specific needs, you can become a homeowner sooner than you thought possible. Have you paid off your mortgage early? What tips would you add? Let us know in the comments below. We hope this video, How to Pay Off a Mortgage Early for First-Time Home Buyer, has helped you. Thank you for watching. I hope you have learned something from this video. If you like this video, give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. Thank you and goodbye.